Welcome to the Exceptional One channel. So today I'm going to discuss how to be a great defender. As you know, I did a previous video on how to be a great striker and how to be a good midfielder. So today I'm doing how to be a great defender. And some of my favorite great defenders, some of them used to play, they retire now, and some are still playing. And if you really want to be great, I encourage you to watch the list of these players I'm going to give you. Remember, this channel is more for like someone who really want to make it, who really want to be professional, or even if you're playing for fun, it's okay. So make sure you share this video with someone you know who's learning to play or who's struggling how to be better. This video is not for professional don't care about me, they're already making their money, right? So and this is the list, my favorite great former defenders. Vidic, he used to play for Man United. John Terry used to play for Chelsea United. Walter Samuel, he used to play for Inter Milan, great defender. Azpilicueta, he's still playing for Chelsea right now. He's a right back. Cannavaro, great defender. Cafu, great Brazilian, great defender. Cannavaro was an Italian. Alessandro Nesta, great defender. Zanetti, right? So those are the Philip Lahm also from Bayern Munich, and the list goes on and on. So if you really want to, I encourage you to watch these former defenders and also understand the role of being a great defender. As you know, defender is a left back, center back, right back, right? Everybody has to understand their role, and communication is key. Communication is more important when you are a defender than even a striker. Because when you know, every time you see defenders, they concede, they are looking at one another, right? Left back is looking at the right back, saying like, whose fault is it? Center back. It's so disorganized. So it's very, very important to understand your role. The left back, where are you covering? The right back, where are you covering? Center back, what is your role? Okay, so who's the captain of that defense? Whose lead everybody is following? So you need that in order to be a great defender. So I prepared a special video for this, so make sure you watch it. I went into more details about explaining the position, whichever position you are playing as a defender. So I hope you like this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you share this video. Now guys, let's look at I'm going to use this coaching board here to explain how to play the position of the defender to be a great one, because every position has a role on the soccer field. So the defense in soccer consists of what? Usually 4 positions. So you have a left back. Let me get it closer here. So you have a left back. You have 2 center back. So name one CB1, the first center back. CB2, second center back. And then the right back. These are your 4 defenders. So the left back will be marking the right winger from the opposite team, right? And the right back will be marking the left winger of the opposite team, and the 2 center backs will be taking care of the strikers, any forward, or even including the playmaker, any forward coming in to come and score, right? So those are the 2 center backs. And on top of that, the 2 center backs can always cover for the left and right back. So sometimes you have like maybe a weaker left back, so you can choose one of the center backs to help the left back. Or if it's the weaker right back, you choose another center back to help them. Again, whoever moved somewhere has to compensate. So if the center back goes and help the right back, then the left back, the other center back has a lot to cover. So the left back also has to help him to fill up the void left back, one of these center backs, and so on and so forth. And nowadays the position of a left and right back has been very, very difficult because they demand a lot from them. So the left back usually from his position always has to go forward, right? Always. Imagine going back and forth, right? So it's extremely difficult. And every time a left back is moving forward, always the center back has to cover. So you're doing your role as a center back and you're still covering for the left back. So me personally, I don't always encourage left or right back always going forward because it's very, very demanding. You can even watch. That's why when you watch Alexander-Arnold, the right back for Liverpool, every time he goes forward, yes, he can cross, but when there is a counter attack, he's always late, right? And he's late. Because of that, the center back usually covers for him and they end up getting yellow card and things like that. So me, I always keep it simple. If you don't have enough stronger defenders to cover at the back, you don't need to be going forward, right? Or worst case scenario, you can only send one full back, either left back to go forward and the three stay back, or the right back goes forward and left back and the two center back also stay here to cover. And so that's how it usually happens. Everybody has to know their role. So left back is again covering for the right winger, and then he's always helping in case the center backs makes mistake, or in case the center back they go forward too. When there's like a set piece or like a corner kick, the center back usually go forward. Then the left or right back have to cover for them as well. But in general, left and right back are faster, right? They are very, very fast compared to the center back. You can have two slow it's rare to have like two slow center backs. At least one of the center back has to be faster, right? Always. But if the whole defense is slow, there's no need to be going forward, right? It doesn't make any sense, right? And I always keep saying it. Three at the back, like these big teams are playing, to me, it's not worth it. Barcelona, Juventus, or even Manchester United, Liverpool, all those big teams that won, Inter Milan, all those big teams that won Champions League before, they don't play three at the back. This three at the back thing system, to me, it's not worth it using it unless you have very, very good defenders, right? So I hope this illustration here helps. Like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.